Hi, my loves. I hope you all are having such an amazing day. Today, I am about to do a hair mask and I want to talk to you guys about how the best thing that you can do is to be yourself. Like, stop trying to water yourself down and to make sense to everyone and fit in with everyone, because the best thing you can do is just be you. And you're gonna be set free and you're gonna start attracting all of these opportunities that are actually meant for you and that actually feel good to you and that align with you. So it's like we have to stop trying to force and like seriously just stop trying is basically what I've learned. And I feel like one thing I've just realized that I do is like I will allow people to treat me like crap or to water me down or to dim my light because I feel like I have to be around them or I have to make sense to them or I have to do this or that, like to be enough. And that is such a lie. Like, some people just aren't meant for you. And I feel like what's been so confusing for me is like other people reflect parts of us, which I so get. And I feel like I have these deep parts of me that I'm really trying to heal right now. And so I've been doing Nicole Sachs' journal speak every single day, and I've noticed my symptoms have started to shift a ton. Like, my body has been cramping like crazy because my body is speaking to me. But I've just realized that like all I need to do is to be Chloe. That's it. And whatever is inspiring you, igniting you, making you feel like yourself again, that's what you should do. Like, stop trying to change to fit in with other people. And stop trying to make sense to everyone. Like, you already are enough. You are lovable simply because you exist. I know I say this all the time, but Louise Hay has instilled it in me. And I listen to her every single day. So I literally just can't help it at this point. But I think we all just need to slow down and take a breath and just be ourselves and stop trying to fit in. Like, stop trying to be them. Like, be you, not them. You are so amazing and you're so unique and special and you're literally a miracle. Like, you would not be here on this planet Earth if you were not a miracle. Like, you have to realize all of the like possible potentials, like possibilities that it took for you to get here, and especially to be here on this planet Earth. I know I'm like a little woo-woo, but I feel like you guys like it, so I'm just gonna share all the woo-woo stuff on here. I was talking with my therapist one time, and she was saying how living on planet Earth as a human is actually the hardest planet to live on. Like, sometimes I know a lot of you guys believe in past lives, and sometimes when people are struggling like too much on Earth, they will go to a different planet that's like easier for them. And it's just wild. Like, when you think about it, like living on planet Earth is actually so hard because I believe it's the world of the ego. Like, everyone has such a big ego, and I just feel like if you live in your ego, that's literally living in hell. And you have to just become aware of who you are. Like, be the awareness of yourself and allow your human to express themselves in ways that feels so good to you and feels so nourishing. And it's like you have to stop over identifying with people. Like, people don't own you. You do not owe anyone anything. And like I've said before, like this is a soul's journey. It's a solo journey. You came into this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself. And I know that is such a scary thought, but it's true. And so you have to start living for you and no one else, and stop, like, also, you have to stop telling everyone what you're doing. This is something I've really learned recently. Like, don't tell people what you're doing, just show them. Like, do something so loudly that they're gonna see it. But you don't have to go around like telling people like, this is my plan and this is what I'm doing and blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't owe anyone anything. And to be quite honest, like most people are not even really thinking about you. They're just thinking about themselves. And if they are thinking about you and judging you, that is just a projection of their own insecurities onto you. So you have to let all of that go and start living for no one else but you. Literally the best, coolest, most amazing, like the coolest thing that you can do is to be yourself. That is the coolest thing that you can do. So stop holding all of these like parts back that you think are weird or you think are unlovable or are like cringy. Stop holding them back and just embrace them. Like that is something I've really had to learn, because like in high school and like middle school too, I always felt so weird. I always felt like I didn't belong, like I wasn't good enough, like I was weird, like I was not normal, like I just always felt like I didn't belong. And I've really worked so hard to allow all of the parts of me to come up. And it's like when I love and accept all of those parts of me and I allow them to come up, that is when that's how I have become so powerful, so confident, is I just embrace all of me, all of my authenticity, all of the Chloe that is here on this earth. Like I just allow her to be who she is. And trust me, it's hard. Like it's easy when you're alone. And that's another thing, like maybe you just need to spend some time alone and really learn like who you are, because that's going to give you so much confidence, just learning who you are and what you like. I think it's like really hard to just go straight into being like, oh, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, like because your brain is like, wait, but like I don't even know myself. You have to get to know yourself, like spend time doing things alone. For me, I love to go on like a 5-mile walk every day, just alone, and listen to music, listen to podcasts, like learn about myself. And I like to take myself on dates. I like to go shopping alone, like learn how to do things alone, because you don't need to be dependent on anyone, because all you need is your own validation. Yeah, all you need is your own validation. And I know that it can be really scary sometimes, because like for me, even in high school, like I had this one friend that I just felt so dependent on her. Like I was like, I felt like not good and not comfortable with myself. So I felt like I had to almost like follow in her footsteps to be enough. And like I didn't know who I was. And it was like the scariest thing. And honestly, therapy is really what saved me from that. And this isn't even sponsored by therapy. I'm just literally telling you genuinely from my heart. It helped me so much to talk to those parts of me and let them come up, like allow them to come up. And that's what journaling has really done for me lately too, doing this journal speak, like allowing myself to go to these deep, dark places that I'm ashamed of, and allowing them to come up and come into the light, because that is how we transform. Like energy cannot be created or destroyed. It just is transformed. And so you really have to spend time with yourself, getting to know yourself, letting yourself feel. And I think that's such a hard thing to do in the world these days because everyone is just so go, go, go. They want to be busy all the time. They want their schedule full. They are constantly on the phone or listening to a podcast or listening to music. And like, I struggle with this too. So it's like, you don't even have time to hear your own thoughts. You don't even know who you are, or you're not even familiar with the voice that's inside. And the voice that's inside is possibly the reason for all of these symptoms because you're not aware of how mean you're being to yourself. Like that inner voice that's constantly like, you're not good enough, you're gonna get fat, you're gonna get ugly. Like I have that so bad. We all do. It's called your ego. And if we don't spend time just listening and observing, becoming the observer instead of identifying with that voice, it tends to take us over. And that's when all of these chronic symptoms come up. So we really have to take the time and space to spend with ourselves because you are so deserving of it. You're so worthy of it. And be your weird self. Like honestly, would you rather live in a world of everyone who's like the same Barbie person over and over? Like how freaking boring is that? Like I love a contrast. I love when people are weird. And I felt like I finally was accepted for my weird self when I moved to Nashville. And one of my best friends, Maddie, it was like the weirder I'd be, like she just loved it. And it made me feel so good about myself. But like I had to accept that part of me first before I met someone like that could accept that. And so I'm just here to tell you, like, no matter how mean people are being to you or making you feel like you're not good enough for who you naturally are, literally screw them. Like, absolutely no. Don't listen to them. Listen to you. You know what's best for you. And you're doing amazing. And you just have to keep loving yourself and just tell yourself, I approve of myself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I approve of myself. Because that is going to allow you to have the confidence and the freedom to really feel good about yourself. And you don't need anyone else's approval. So I love you guys so much. I hope that this video helps you. I just got this message on my heart yesterday and I had to write it down because it's so true. The best thing you can do is to be yourself. Like it's the coolest thing. So I don't care where you work, where you live, how people are making you feel. Stop trying to be like them. It's not gonna get you where you wanna be. And you have nothing to be ashamed of. You are incredible exactly as you are. You're a miracle. You're lovable because you exist. I promise. So keep coming back to this deep well of peace and knowing. And also the word meditation actually means to be familiar with. So when you're meditating, you're sitting and you're breathing, you're getting familiar with yourself. You're observing your thought patterns. So then you can shift and you can say, okay, this is not serving me, but this is. You can start to flip you can literally reprogram your subconscious mind. So just start small, and I just want you guys to know I love you so much, and thank you for all of the love and support on this channel. I really hope that these videos help you guys. I know they really help me. So I am just so grateful to have this space to share my heart, to be my weird self. And yeah, I love y'all, and I hope you have such an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.